The last leg of our lesson, the Union Parliament. Now we are going to see origin of Articles 370 and 35A exclusively pertain to Jammu and Kashmir. When India got independence in 1947 through Indian Independence Act 1947, there were two types of government, namely British India and princely states. British India is an area which was directly controlled by the Britishers, and princely states were the area which were ruled by the kings, small kings like Mysore, Hyderabad Nawab, Junagadh, Jammu and Kashmir. There are princesses, more than 500 princely states were there at that time. You are all aware, thanks to Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, and small king princely states merged with India. And some of them like Hyderabad, this Jammu and Kashmir and Awadh, these people, they were merged by force that we are going to see later. Okay, now, the princely states were given three options, namely, either they can remain independent, or they can join the dominion of India, or they can join the dominion of Pakistan. What are the three options? Either you can remain independent country, or merge your area with India, or merge your area with Pakistan. The Maharaj Hari Singh, who is the ruler of Jammu and Kashmir, he wanted to remain independent. He did not want to join either with Pakistan or with India. Who? Maharaj Hari Singh, the ruler of Jammu and Kashmir. Immediately, his area, even though he wanted to be an independent country, the people from Pakistan, the tribesmen, they are called Kayabalis, with the help of Pakistan army, they started attacking his area. As a result, Maharaj Hari Singh took the help of India, and India said, if you want to merge your territory in India, you have to sign an instrument of accession. And he signed that instrument of accession on to October the 27th, 1947. When did he join? He wanted to remain independent. Again, he had to surrender the entire territory to India on October 27, 1947. But he gave defense, external affairs and communications. These let it be with his union government. Rest of them let us discuss later. The Constituent Assembly, which was set up in order to create a new constitution, that time it took this matter also. They inserted Article 370 in the 21st part. There are 22 parts and 12 scheduled our constitution. Under Article 370, in the 20th part, this Jammu and Kashmir added, and they were given special status. On which date? On 17th of October 1949. On 17th of October 1949, through Article 370, the Jammu and Kashmir was given special status. Under the special status, they could have their own constitution, own flag, own penal code, Ranbir penal code. Now India has Indian penal code, but they had their own Indian Ranbir penal code, and moreover their assembly can be there for 6 years, unlike India's assembly only for 5 years. Like that, they have their own individual independent social status. Through Article 35A, which was introduced through a presidential order. When something was given through presidential order, means it did not get the support of the members of the parliament, either house. The Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha did not participate when it was given the Article 35A, just by the presidential order it was given, under which the property of Jammu and Kashmir only with Jammu and Kashmir people can buy and sell, other state people cannot. But now a Tamil Nadu man can come and buy Karnataka's property, Karnataka man can go and buy property, Gujarat property. But whereas in Jammu and Kashmir, all the property must be bought and sold only by the Jammu and Kashmir people. And employment only for Jammu and Kashmir people, and marriage, any girl marries outside Jammu and Kashmir, she does not have any right to claim the property of their parents, and scholarship, social benefits. All this extra special status were given under Article 35A. So now you understood, my children, all these things, how 370 article, it was inserted on October the 27th, 1947, Article 370, which one? That 17th of 1949, Article 35A, 1954, and all these are going on. The BJP party, it has been opposing this special status. A country must have only one constitution. Here, a constitution, one more constitution. This BJP party did not accept this one, and they have been They have been demanding the abrogation, means removing the Article 370 and 335A, and accordingly in their action manifesto, they made it very, very clear, if we come to power, we will abrogate, we will remove. Accordingly, when they came to power, again they removed it. Now we are going to see how the abrogation of Article 370 and 35A, now we are going to see. The central government headed by Narendra Modi took an important constitutional step to abrogate Article 370 and 35A on 5th of August 2019. So, when did they abrogate the Article 370 and 35A? On the 5th of August 2019, the Article 370 and 35A were removed from our Constitution. As a result, Jammu and Kashmir, one state, that state is bifurcated into two union territories, separate union territories, namely Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. The Jammu and Kashmir, which was one state, now it's bifurcated, means it was made into two parts. One is Jammu and Kashmir and the Ladakh, and Jammu and Kashmir with a legislative assembly. As of now, there are Pondicherry as a legislative assembly, New Delhi as a legislative assembly, and Jammu and Kashmir as a legislative assembly. So out of 9 union territories, 3 union territories have legislative assembly. Jammu and Kashmir will have a legislative assembly. That means the people can elect their MLAs and there will be a chief minister, like how Arvind Kejriwal of Delhi chief minister, or Mr. Narayanaswamy Puducherry chief minister, like that. Whenever there is going to be an election in Jammu and Kashmir, the people of Jammu and Kashmir can elect their MLAs and chief minister. Whereas the Ladakh, without a legislative assembly, that means like other unities, Ladakh has not been given a legislative assembly. So this came into effect on 13th of October 2019. So this Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh, 2 union territories, came into effect on 13th of October 2019. Now Kanyakumari to Kashmir, only one country, one constitution, anybody can travel, anybody can buy, there is no restriction, scholarship, job opportunities, everything equal to everybody, no special status. This word of Article 370 and 35. Thank you my children, this is the end of the lesson. Again I want everyone to go through the book and watch the video many number of times, and never any doubt you are welcome to ask me. Thank you very much.